Last week Saturday, WWE officially announced their upcoming video game WWE 2K22. WWE 2K fans have been begging the WWE to create a video game that is both fun to play and doesn't make them mad. The last game WWE created, which was WWE 2K20, was such a disaster that it might be the most entertaining installment in the series. The series usually receives mixed reviews. I was really impressed with 2K18 when I first played it, but almost every single game that has reviewed 2K20 has had nothing but negative reviews saying that the video game stinks and that they should not buy it because they will be wasting their money. Somehow, WWE released that game without even fixing any bugs. This game is really frustrating and hilarious at the same time. Needless to say, despite the game being in the players' hands for only a few days, social media is already jam-packed with the hashtag #FixWwe2K20. That hashtag was top trending hashtag in the US on the release day. So today I'm going to be naming the top 5 things WWE 2K should bring in order to make WWE 2K22 a good game. Since General Manager mode was removed from the franchise seized back in 2009, fans were not happy about it for the last 10 years. They have been begging the creators to bring back GM mode. One of the reasons GM mode should make a return is that it gives the fans more creativity. Despite being replaced with Universe mode back in 2009, fans are still demanding the return of GM mode to WWE games. Universe mode thus offers a majority of features which enables players to get more creative whenever competing with rival shows. But there is something very rewarding about poaching a top superstar from a rival brand, scoring higher ratings and beating them at their own game. The graphics in 2K20 was so bad that it literally became a meme every single week. The most infamous ones with the graphics in the game is the hair. I feel like hair should be a huge focus in the video game because it makes the video game look more realistic and believable. The hair in there is really bad and makes the wrestlers look horrible. One of my favorite hair problems has to be the one with Bianca Belair. Their hair doesn't sync very well with their body movements, which I think should be fixed immediately. When playing the NBA 2K games, the players in there look so realistic, it's like you're controlling the real players. So 2K should make sure that the hair is a major focus in the game and that it should look cool. I'm not saying it should look exactly like how it looks in real life, but I'm just saying that it should look a little more believable. I've heard people saying that gameplay is switching back to arcade. I think that switching back to arcade styles is actually a good idea, but leaving the simulation is also a bad idea. I think 2K should actually combine the two to make the game more enjoyable. The two styles can make the game one of the best video games this decade. Arcade games are more faster, have a more cartoonish pace. Wrestlers take a lot of damage before they start slowing down. Wrestlers get back to their feet quicker and they have over-the-top elements like explosions, as you've seen on games like Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes the Pain. But the problem that people have regarding simulation styles is that it is slower, have a more realistic pace, and have a long selling period and more time spent down on the mat. Honestly, I don't see 2K going back to arcade style, but it's one of the best decisions they can make regarding the video game. So if I were 2K, which I'm not, I would combine the two styles because it would be a great way to stay in the past and create enjoyable video games that people might actually play while also going on with the time and adding simulation style to make the game a little more cooler and fresh. WWE 2K20 features a wide variety of match types with up to 8 wrestlers in the ring at the same time. Also, with the Create a Match feature in WWE 2K20, players can create custom matches with their own set of rules. However, there are many new match types in WWE 2K20 than there were 2 years ago in 2K19. The addition was the mixed tag team matches and mixed match challenge tournament. Unfortunately, we still don't get to see returns of like lumberjack matches, special referees, and I Quit matches. It is still not possible to do intergender matches. I mean, who doesn't want to see Becky Lynch versus Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair versus John Cena, Sasha Banks versus Finn Balor, The Rock versus Becky Lynch, Asuka versus Brock Lesnar, and Becky Lynch versus Stone Cold? Those are all my dream matches that I've always wanted to see, whether it's on a video game or in real life. If a male superstar hits a female superstar, the match immediately ends in a DQ. 2K should definitely add mixed matches to their game. On the plus side, weapons have been added to the Hell in a Cell, even though you can't pick up the steel steps, and the weapon wheel is now available in every match and is fully customizable with weapons in different variations. WWE 2K20 should definitely add at least 4 matchups that are fully tested and functional. For example, a Fly Funhouse match. Even though that might be the hardest stipulations to play, I would want to play to see how it works out. And they should also bring that back the Inferno match because fans have been begging for 2K to bring that back. So those are the match types 2K should add in the upcoming video game. One of the most important things to fix before launching a video game is making sure it is a glitch-free experience for us fans. Because creating a video game that has bugs absolutely everywhere is going to cause a major problem to the buyers. Wwe 2K22 isn't having a very good year as fans have discovered a bizarre glitch in the game that apparently causes it to crash because of the incompatibility with the year 2020. There are multiple glitches and bugs everywhere in the game that it literally makes me laugh just thinking about it. 2K should always test their games before releasing it. It is very vital for 2K22 to deliver the absolute hell, because if it's anything like last year's game, then there's a huge possibility that no one will ever buy it. So 2K should make sure that the game is glitch free and that they should test the absolute hell out of this game to make sure it provides good ratings for the game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The link is in the description below, and I'll see you guys on my next video.